How is demolition financed? If you are considering a demolition project in real estate investing, you might be wondering how to finance it. Financing demolition can be a bit tricky, but there are several options available to help you manage the costs effectively. Let's break down the most common methods. One of the most popular ways to finance demolition is through a construction-to-permanent loan. This type of loan covers the entire process, from purchasing the property to demolishing the existing structure and building a new one. During the construction phase, you only pay interest. Once the construction is complete, the loan converts into a permanent mortgage. This method simplifies the financing process by combining both construction and mortgage loans into one. It often reduces closing costs and makes things easier for you. Another option is a construction-only loan. This loan covers the costs of demolition and construction but must be paid off or refinanced into a traditional mortgage once the project is finished. It is typically a short-term loan, so you will need to secure separate mortgage financing afterward. If you prefer not to use construction loans, personal loans can be another route. Personal loans are unsecured, meaning they do not require collateral. They can be approved quickly, which is great for smaller demolition projects or when you need funds fast. However, keep in mind that personal loans usually come with higher interest rates and lower borrowing limits compared to construction loans. In some cases, you might choose to pay for demolition costs out of pocket or use cash reserves. This can be particularly useful when you buy a property with the intention of tearing it down right away. Paying in cash can simplify the process by avoiding complex financing arrangements. If financing is necessary, lenders may require additional collateral, such as equity in another property. This is especially true if the existing home on the property has a mortgage that prohibits demolition. It is also important to note that government-backed mortgage programs, like Federal Housing Administration or Veterans Affairs loans, typically do not cover demolition and rebuild projects. Therefore, you will need to look for conventional construction loans or other financing options. In the world of real estate investing, financing demolition is a critical step when planning a teardown and rebuild strategy. By carefully considering your financing options, you can cover demolition costs and construction expenses effectively. This planning helps ensure that the projected value of your new property justifies your investment. Proper financing allows you to manage cash flow, reduce risks, and maximize returns on your redevelopment projects.